Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Celine. Thank you for clicking on today's video. For today, I have brought you guys a 50 facts about me. I decided it was a good idea, that way you guys can get to know me a little bit better on a more personal level. I've been doing YouTube now for a couple months and it's always good to know a little bit about who you are watching. So before we get started with today's video, I would also like to mention that I now have an Instagram that you guys can go follow me at. It's going to be on the screen, also in the description down below. And I also have an email in which you guys can go ahead and email me anything you would like me to share on my YouTube. I would like to do reading my subscribers scary stories, funny stories, sad stories, or anything that you would like to share with me. Also, along with this video, I would like to do a 50 facts about my subscribers sometime in my YouTube career. Once I get enough of those in, share just a little bit about me, and I'll go ahead and make a video about it and post it. That way I could get to know you guys a little bit more. Um, and yeah. Without further ado, let's get on with today's video. Okay, to start off, my birthday is in September. Also, not gonna tell you the date. But fun fact, along with the fact, I was born a couple days before 9/11. My parents had just recently brought me home whenever the whole Twin Towers thing was going on in New York. So I was born around that time. Like I said, I won't tell you what day it is. You guys can figure that out. And let me know what your guess is. I am 19. I have 4 siblings, which you guys have seen in my past videos that I've done with them. I am a very calm person. I don't like causing problems. Anything that will get me in the slightest bit in trouble, even whenever I was a little kid, I hated it. I wanted to get myself out of it. I don't like being around people that will get me in trouble. I don't like feeling like I'm gonna be in trouble with my parents, so I will take myself out of the situation before anything major happens. Um, I also like to pick my friends wisely, that way I don't feel that way. My favorite color is red, specifically a deep red, kind of like this one. My dream car is a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Either the whole exterior black and the interior red, or a deep red on the exterior and the rims black. I have a fear of roller coasters. I know, boring. Like, what do I do in an amusement park? Not get on the roller coasters. Um, I'm not sure why. I've never been on a roller coaster. I'm scared, like terrified of getting on a roller coaster. Probably because of all the stories I've heard where the roller coasters get stuck, or um there's like some sort of malfunction, and no. Just no. I don't want to go on a roller coaster. That's one of my biggest fears. My ultimate goal is to be able to give my parents everything they deserve and more because of everything they've done for us. I am a proud Hispanic slash Latina. I am obsessed with clothes and shoes. You guys can't see it because they're behind me and to the side of me, but I have 2 racks full of shoes and a closet and 2 dressers full of clothes. That's how obsessed I am with clothes and shoes. Something I feel like I'm good at and I enjoy is art. I went from working fast food to working in retail. I used to work at a McDonald's, which is the only place that accepted me because every other place wouldn't want to accept me for my age or because I didn't have experience. So McDonald's was the only one that accepted me. I took it to gain experience, and after a couple months, I moved on to retail at the clothing store I work at now. And I've been there for 2 years and just had my anniversary on May 25th of working with the company. When I do have kids, I would like 1 or max 2. I am the oldest of 5. I have a boyfriend of almost 3 years. It's gonna be 3 years in September. I am a Virgo. My favorite My favorite season is fall. Puedo hablar dos lenguajes gracias a mis papás. I can speak two languages thanks to my parents. Los dos lenguajes son español e inglés. The two languages are Spanish and English. My favorite singer is Selena Quintanilla, and my favorite song from her is El Chico del Apartamento 512. I am a college student. Right now, I am out for summer. There's just a whole bunch of cars just deciding to pass right now. I am a college student. I'm out for summer. I decided not to take summer courses because the next classes I have to take have a lot of information because I'm a medical student. So it's a lot of anatomy and I don't want to cram it in just 2 months. That's just too much. And I don't even know if they offer the classes I have to take during the summer. For college, I am majoring in radiologic technology to become a radiologic technologist. I've heard different forms of that name. I'm not sure 100% exactly what the proper term is. But for those of you that don't know, a radiologic technician is the person who takes your x-rays or does your x-ray. My favorite store to shop at, and I'm not ashamed to say this, I love shopping at Ross. Ross has some really good quality clothes, good quality shoes, and home stuff that you can get really cheap. And I am not ashamed to shop there. Ross is one of the stores where you go in there and you can't come out with empty hands. I'm telling you because I can never leave that store without buying anything. And by the way, I'm not sponsored. My favorite YouTuber that I've been watching for a while now is Natalie Cuevas. My motivation to keep pushing every day with school, with work, and with YouTube and everything, even though I barely started YouTube, and it gets tiring, everything that I have to do every day. It's just exhausting. But my motivation is my parents, knowing that one day I'll be able to give them everything that they want and more. And yeah, I am a giving person and I tend to put everybody's needs before mine. My favorite chips are hot Cheetos or any type of hot chips. Other than that, anything that's not spicy, I like Doritos. My favorite show is Stranger Things. I am in love with that show and I cannot wait for the new season to come out. I will rewatch it all since it's been a while since I've watched it, but just for the new season, I'm gonna watch it all over again. That way, I remember everything that happened. I love mysteries and puzzles, anything that has to do with riddles and stuff like that, which I have to solve. I love doing that stuff, which hint why I did the little puzzle thing or the little riddle thing in my first couple questions. I am very stubborn, just like my dad. If I want something, I will go for it and get it. I don't like being told that I can't do it whenever I know I can. So I will push until I get to where I want to be. I cannot function in a messy environment. I need to have a clean environment around me. That way I can function properly because I don't like being in a mess. I need a lot of room, but I can also work with what I have. I love helping any way that I can. My favorite flower is a rose. In the future, if I were to have pets, I would love to be a mom to a golden retriever or a lab. The meaning to my name, because I like looking up the meaning to people's names, so I looked up the meaning to my name and it means the moon. I was named after the famous singer Selena Quintanilla after she passed away, but my parents didn't name me Selena because they figured that other parents or mothers were going to name their baby girls Selena after her passing, and so they changed my name from Selena to Celine. But I do still get called Selena a lot and get confused with other Selenas. To me, my biggest accomplishment has been starting YouTube. I am a very shy person, so I do get camera shy. I do get shy in person. If you ever meet me in person and you guys would like to stop and say hi, I will say hi to you, but I will be really shy. I used to not do anything to my hair. I would just wash it and then let it air dry. But recently I've been using this hair curling oil and cream, which is how I've gotten my curls to come out. My hair is naturally curly, but um that cream and oil are what help my curls come out. um if you guys would like to know what I use, that way you don't have to pull out your curler just to curl the front part of your hair, like your little dangly hairs right here. So you don't have to pull out the curler, you could just put that cream in and it does it for you, and it's so convenient. I have never ever dyed my hair. The color that my hair is my natural hair, and I have never done anything to it. I never dyed it. I don't really use makeup just because after a long day, um, it gets really frustrating having to take off all the makeup whenever all you want to do is just go to bed. Usually, I just use eyeliner, mascara. Sometimes I use eyeshadow or highlighter, and then lip gloss, or lipstick. Either that, most of the time I don't have makeup on or I have very little makeup on. I don't use foundation. I only use concealer whenever I'm gonna use eyeshadow, but other than that, bronzer and all that, I don't use all that. My favorite drink other than water is fruity lemonade. My favorite holiday is Christmas. My top two biggest pet peeves are whenever somebody's chewing with their mouth open. I could be just lost in a movie or a show or something, and just hearing somebody chew with their mouth open will literally just like wake my ears up, and I will like turn and look at you like, why are you chewing with your mouth open? That's nasty. And then my second one is whenever somebody mocks me. I hate when people mock me. Oh my gosh, like why? Why do you do that? I've only been to 5 different states. I can't watch scary movies, um, which sucks because my boyfriend loves scary movies. That's basically all he watches. But I can watch scary story times or paranormal story times, um, or scary shows, which I know is like, what's the difference? I don't know. I can watch those and not have nightmares, but whenever it comes to a scary movie, I'm like, I can't do it. I get car anxiety. I trust my mom or my dad. I trust them, whoever's driving, my mom or my dad, but I don't trust the other people. I don't know what they have going on. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know, but I don't know who the person is behind that wheel, because I've seen what people are capable of. So I get really bad car anxiety. I either have to be distracted talking to my parents or on my phone or something, because I'll be like, oh my gosh, like I can't. I don't actually have a camera, like an actual camera I film with. I use my phone, which is why you guys never see me using my phone in videos. If I need to read anything off of a device, I use my computer, and that's why I'm looking over to the side, because I have my phone right here in front of me recording, and then I just have a ring light to give me better lighting, because whenever I don't have it, the lighting in here is not good. Like, look, you see, bad lighting. I have to always have shoes on while I'm around the house. I used to be able to walk around barefoot, but from one day to another, I was like, I can't walk without shoes on. I have to have some sort of flip flops, slides, or my shoes on. Um, because if one of my siblings spills water on accident and I don't know, and I go step in the water, I hate whenever my feet get wet, or like I step in something that they spilled and didn't let me know that they spilled it. It's just like, oh my gosh, like I just hate when things touch my feet. It's just, I just feel nasty. I have a really really tiny room, um where I have my stuff, and somehow, like, I have one, two, three, four, 5 dressers in here. I have a little rack where I put my shoes at, and a pole that my dad put up so I could hang my clothes. Which you guys are probably thinking, whoa, 5 dressers? That does not sound like a tiny room. It's a really tiny room. Like, I only have a little space where I could put my chair, and whenever I have to move it, it's like a whole struggle to move it. It's really tiny in here, and somehow we always manage to put another dresser in here. Just like fix up the dressers that I already have in here and then put another one in. I don't know how we do it, but when I get comfortable with you, I will not be quiet. I'm a shy person, yes, but that is whenever I'm barely getting to know you. I will barely talk to you, but when I get comfortable with you, you will know because I will not be quiet. In my early years of school, so preschool and kindergarten, you would think that I would cry for my parents because it's the first 2 years of school, but I didn't. I cried in first grade for them, and that was because I thought the teacher hated me. I could do a story time on there, but I really thought the teacher hated me. And I had to go with the counselor because I would not stop crying. That is all of the 50 facts about me and more, way more than I should have done. Like I said, I guess that I got comfortable with you guys from the very first video because I went over 50, but like I said in the beginning of this video, I would like to get more connected with you guys, so make sure you go ahead and email me any stories that you would like me to share on here. If you would like to stay anonymous, just make sure you leave me. If you would like to stay anonymous, just make sure you say so in the email and I won't share your name. You can send in anything you would like me to share, scary, funny, sad, advice. If you need advice, I can go ahead and do an advice video with you guys. And I would also really enjoy to get to know you guys a little bit better as my subscribers. So I would enjoy doing a 50 facts about my subscribers. Feel free to message me on Instagram or email me, and I'll try to get back to you guys as fast as I can. And that is the end of today's video. Hopefully with this you guys get to know me a little bit better, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys, I love you.